Hey pilots, DrainMan here, and today I have a very exciting video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the all-new, the brand new Tinyhawk 3 Plus. This is a third generation drone and it has only gotten better. You are not going to want to miss this. Let's go. All right, pilots, so here we go. We've got our awesome Tinyhawk 3 HD wrapped up in a case, and this is a full kit. You get the full drone ready to roll. If I open this up, boom, look at that. So, we've got our Tinyhawk quadcopter strapped and ready to go, and you can just put it in there and bring it with you to the field. You get everything you need from a USB cable, Type-C, that's going to charge your radio, that's going to charge your goggles. You've got your Allen key to work on your drone. You've got an awesome charging, looks like you can do 1S and 2S. Another Allen key, I went the wrong way. You've got everything from battery straps, screws, to this awesome gimbal holder. And I'm going to show you this really cool gimbal holder. Watch this. Open up your radio, and what do we got? Just simple operations. Look at that radio. The form factor, not too bad. Whether you're pinching or thumbing, this is not bad at all. Power button, all your trims. You got your switches, which a very nice upgrade. They've labeled it. So there's your turtle mode, beeper, arm disarm, and then acro and angle. That's very nice. But look right here. If I open this up, bloop, and then you take this guy, it's going to slide right in there, boom, and that's going to double up with your goggles. What does that mean? Yeah, so I can take my goggles, screw it in right there, and actually have this mounted so I can fly and do as I wish. So this is super cool. Look at the goggles. Boom. Pop these off and get our antennas, which are gonna be right here. What do we got? So we've got some extra A-Van props, 4-blade. We've got stickers. Your props are in regular, so if you like to run reverse, make sure you flip those. QR codes, disclaimer, this is going to be to update your goggles if you need to, and then we're going to put on our antenna. Now, something I'm very excited to do, because I am now out at a Brando, hopefully we get some sick flying, but what I'm going for is, can I, DrainMan FPV beginner, take this quadcopter that's never been on, with this radio that's never been on, and this goggle that's never been on, and power this up and take it up to the sky right now, fly it, see how it does, and have a good time. All right, pilots, so moment of truth. We're going to go ahead and try to power this up and see what we can do. I do want to say, if you can, bring something like this with you to the field, because your goggles fully charged, you're going to get about an hour of flying. You may want to fly more than an hour. So what you can do is just plug in USB, plug in your Type-C, and as long as you have output power into this module, you can fly forever. And that's super awesome. And something else, as you see, we've got our charger right here. If I pop this out, I can just go ahead and plug in these batteries, because my goal is to fly as much as I can. And then I'll just take this puppy and squeeze it in, and as you can see, I'm charging. So I can set this aside, charge my batteries, power up my goggles, and fly all day. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just plug this in, and I'm gonna pop this open and give it a wipe, right? All right, so check me out. My two antennas are on. If you're flying in a certain angle and you need to tilt for any reason, they do bend. I recommend replacing these for an omni antenna instead of a linear antenna, but that'll be your call as a pilot. What we're gonna do is go ahead and power this puppy on. I'm gonna hold the power button. So I'm gonna power it up. It's scanning for my quadcopter. So let's go ahead and power this up, and we'll see if it even works. This is my first time powering it. Oh, look at that. All right, scanning done. Boom. Okay, we're a little choppy, but we got video. And as you can see, the red is on. That means my drone is powered. That means my SD card, which is right here, is working. If for any reason it's not for you, you can simply go into your menu and you can change to auto record, auto not record, or format your SD card or whatever. And I believe this does hold very high cards, like 128s and better. All right, so we are live there. I need to power up my radio. And as you can see right there on my OSD, it says crash flip switch, which I can come here and turn that off. Beeper, working as should. I do want to go in expert mode, which is acro, but feel free to fly angle if you'd like. And then here's where we arm and disarm. Let's take a peek. You ready? Woo! Oh my God, I'm flying right out of the box. Oh, I gotta get out the water. Haven't even made it to the sky yet, it's already wet. All right, we are about to find out if this drone is any good. Look at all this water. Oh my God. All right, Emax, you're getting tested today. Be prepared. Okay. All right, pilots, so Emax has introduced their first Whoop drone that is full HD. And this is super cool and super exciting, and it's been a while since we've seen a Tinyhawk from Emax. So I'm pretty excited about this. I love the new design. I do love these ducts that we have going around. They are much firmer than what I've seen in the past. I do like that. These propellers are running the A-vans, and they're 4-blade, but they're pushers. So that means we get a cleaner kind of puller kind of dealio, if that makes any sense at all. Battery strap in the past, we've seen like hard plastic, and then you crack them and you break them and you have problems. This is really cool because you just kind of boom. Now, I may have extra batteries, which I do, and I've got them with me. I've got some 450s and a 500 and a 650 and a 610 and that. So having this really cool band style allows me to run any JST connector battery that I want. I can even find me a cheap 10-pack on Amazon and run them. They don't have to be this size. They don't have to be this shape. They just have to fit inside of these bands, and I'm ready to roll. You've got your capacitor right there on your lead ready to go, which is very nice. Some of these smaller drones, they'll actually leave this out, and I hate that because you know that we need it, and it helps with everything on board. We've got our dipole antenna coming out the back. I don't think we have to worry about that getting into our props, so that's very nice. It is HD. We are running a HD 0 if you were unsure, so you won't be able to use your DJI goggles, you won't be able to use your Fat Shark avatars, but you can run your HD 0, so that's really nice. Now, for my guys who want to run Annie, don't you worry. This is also dropping with an analog version, so you're going to be set and ready to roll. Now, your canopy, very nice. We can reach our Type-C connection right here, no problem at all. And I do like that it's Type-C. I hate when they give me micro USB on a freaking micro and I can't reach it, I can't get to it. So very, very nice, and thank you Emax for that. Looks like we have 4 screws right here. Boom, boom, boom. We pop this canopy off and we have full access to everything that we need with our stack up underneath, and you can see it in there. It is an AIO, so that means we are rocking full ESC, full flight controller, and a built-in ELRS E8 module. And ELRS is killing it. If you're unfamiliar with ELRS, I just dropped a new Gemini video, as well as I have a full tutorial on how to set up ELRS. In today's video, I am excited to just power this on and try to connect it and take off and fly. I don't want to have to do setup. I don't want to have to bind. I don't want to have to do Wi-Fi. I don't want to have to get into beta flight. I want a ready to fly that I can power up and take off. Because if this is going to be a beginner friendly kit, it needs to be able to do that. Overall, that's that. We are running about 2 to 3 minutes if you're racing and racing hard. It is set up and tuned as a 1S racer, so be sure to have as much fun as you want with that. As far as the goggles go, if you are unfamiliar with the HD Transporter 2 Emax goggles, they are super cool. I mean, Very, very beginner. As far as the radio goes, we pretty much covered that puppy. You can jump into Betaflight and quickly and easily reroute these switches and pull these stickers off if you'd like. That's going to be your prerogative. As far as battery power goes, we are running one 18650, and that's this guy right here. You can pull it out, charge it on your charger. You can bring plenty of extras with you, or you can just plug in Type-C right here and do what you do, baby. All right, pilots. So that's going to do it for the Tinyhawk 3 Plus Freestyle. This ain't the Freestyle. All right, pilots. So that is going to do it for the Tinyhawk 3 kit. This is the HD kit. You get the HD0, you get the radio, you get the quad, you get all the accessories, and it comes in a nice little carry bag. You can see in this beautiful concrete jungle that we had an absolute blast. I shredded, I landed in water, went through lifts, went through concrete holes. I did it all, and this puppy's still running and still flying great, and I had a good time. I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did. I hope that you'll go get your own Tinyhawk 3 HD Plus, and I will see you on the next one.